Hello, students. All right, so this is going to help you with your Unit 6 project for practical math, the spinner games. So I've got my PowerPoint open, the template, I've got my Excel document, and I have my spinner open and ready to go. So you need to search the internet, find some pictures of some prizes that you want to offer. This one has to be less than $5. So less than or equal to $5. I don't particularly care what it is. It could be a stuffed animal. It could be a gift card for $5. Totally your choice. This one needs to be between $10 and $30. Oops. Again, it can be equal to 10 and 30, your choice. Again, gift card, that works. Some kind of toy, that works. Something that you're interested in, I don't particularly care. Okay? But keep the range relatively simple, please. Okay? Not a big deal. Again, name, hat, gift card. Copy and paste pictures. You guys know how to do that. You guys love pictures. Copy and paste a link. Again, not a big deal here. Okay, once you have this set up, it's pretty simple. All right, so your spinner game. So let's say my stuffed animal or whatever was, let's say, $5. Okay, so I'm going to say to play, let's say just $1. 20%, why not? Number of sectors in your spinners. This has to be between 2 and 12. It's the highest you can go. 2, obviously your probability would be 50-50. I'm going to say 5. Okay, so my outcome here for win is my prize value minus the cost to play. So, $4. If they lose, they're out $1. So minus, negative, they lose. It's no longer good. $1. Okay, so the probability comes from, okay, I have 5 sectors on my spinner. I'm going to have 1 be winner. So 1 out of 5 is 20%. So I can put 1/5, 20%, 0.2. Your choice on how you want to do your probability. Fraction, decimal, percent. I don't care. So if my chances of winning are 20%, my chance of them losing is 80%. Okay, my EX value. Again, this is expected value, so I'm going to multiply my outcome, $4, by the probability, 0.2. Then I'm going to subtract, basically, really add, but subtract 1 times 0.8. Again, the 1 is negative, so it makes it subtraction. And I come out with 0. Now, I'm not going to win anything this way. So maybe I need to slightly adjust this a little bit. All right, so now let's say cost to play, maybe 150, which would make this 350. I'm going to leave my probability alone, but I'm going to see if I get a different EX value, and I should. And hopefully I come up with a negative number. So 3.5 times 0.2 minus 1 times 0.8. Okay, so I came up with negative 0.10. Oop, not comma 10, 0.10. Not a whole lot, but that's okay. So what this means is that the player is losing on average 10 cents. 10 cents per game. And the game owner is making 10 cents per game. So again, if I wanted this to be a little bit higher, I could tweak my outcomes here. Make the cost of play $2 and my outcome $3. Obviously, my expected value is going to change and be a little bit higher. Totally your choice. I don't care. All right, but once I have these values, I'm going to come over here to my Excel document. I'm going to type them in. So 3.5, negative 1.5. And as you notice, it already goes ahead and put the money in. I have mine set up to have some formulas that yours does not. So you may have to actually copy. You'll actually have to put in the 0.8. But it gives me expected value of 0.50 there. Not sure why. I'm looking at my formula here. B5 times 0.8. Okay, maybe I did something wrong on my calculator. Yeah, I did $1, not 150. Whoopsie. See? So, we come back and change that. 50 cents. All right. See, I'm human. I make mistakes too. All right. So, we're good there. Okay, on to slide 2. Basically, this is the same thing. Again, okay, so my price value has to be between 10 and 30. Okay, so $15. This time I'm going to say my cost to play, let's say, is $4. I'm going to up the number of spinners to say, let's say 10. Why not? So cost to play, $4. Again, it's negative. To win would be 11. Again, how many sectors do I want to be marked as win? Let's say maybe 4. So 40%, which would give me a 60%. Not quite 50-50, a little bit more, for the house. So again, take these values and plug them into my Excel document. It'll do the expected value for me. So 11, negative 4, a 0.4. Okay, so that gets me a positive number. I don't want a positive, I want a negative. So I need to tweak this a little bit. So maybe changing my probability here to 0.3. Hey, I'm making 50 cents again. Again, let's say this is 10, and this is negative 5. That's still 50 cents. Okay, so 10, 5, 3, and 7. Okay. So again, going back to this, just to kind of make everything match. 10, 5, we said this was 30%, 70%, and I come up with negative 0.5 again. Okay, so again, change the amounts to 50 cents. Not a big deal. 0.50. 50. Okay. Done. Done with those two. Okay, making predictions. My expected value for both of these was 50 cents. 50 and 50. So that makes it nice. I really only have to do this once. But again, replace the values. Come on, y'all can do that. 0.550. Again, make it as easy as possible on you. Okay, so now I'm just going to multiply by 100. So 50 cents times 100, $50. Times 500. If you don't know, use your calculator. 250. So this should be 500. Not a big deal. Again, because it's quick and easy. You're done. Okay, next slide is where we get interesting. Game 1. So this is all done in Excel, mostly. Okay, so go to your second tab in Excel. I have to make mine bigger. If you notice, the outcomes that we had in tab 1, the expected values, is already here. So all I have to do is go make my slider, my spinner, and do my spins. So this is in unit 6.01, groundwork, calculating data, page 9 of 9. So I've got this set up. I've edited my spinner a little bit. I hate the sounds. I have 5 sections. 4 of them are marked in one color. These are my lose. These are my wins. That was my probability. Well, let me change tabs. That was my probability for, actually, for slide game 1. 20% and 80%. And that's what I want. 80 and 20. I'm done. So pink A is win, blue is lose. Okay, so I want to spin 100 times. Copy right here where it says frequency. Copy these numbers down. So 26 and 40 and 74. So again, mine has a formula in it, so 26. And it automatically counts your profit. There it is, 20 bucks. Okay, I'm going to go back to my spinner. This time I'm going to say 400 spins because I've already spun it 100 times. So this time I want to spin it another 400 to get to 500. Total spins 500. There it is. So again, copy these numbers down. 111, 389. And your profit is done. Do this one more time. And I spin it 500 times. Again, 500 plus 500 gets me to 1,000. Again, copy down these numbers. 214, 786. I expect yours to be different. Okay. And my profit is done. So now I literally just have to copy these tables into my PowerPoint presentation. Fill them in. Copy and paste. Control C. Control V. And then you can edit it, make them bigger, center them, all that fun stuff. Whatever you want to do. I don't care. Okay. Control C. Control V. Again, put your discussion. Well, my prediction for 100 plays was 50. And it's a little low. Okay. My prediction for 500 plays was 200. Okay. Or 250. I'm a little low. 500 spins, it was 500. Again, they're a little bit low. That's okay. Repeat this process again for these tables down here for spinner 2. Again, go back to your spinner. You're going to have to change it, assuming you changed your probability and whatnot. And I did for this one. It was 10, so, and 3, what was it, 3 and 7? I have to go back and look, just double check myself. Yeah, 3 and 7. 30 and 70. Okay. Oop, wrong window. Ignore that. So again, my 3 pinks are my wins, my 7 blues are my lose. Apply. Again, let's start with 100 spins. Copy and paste. Do this again. So on and so forth. Okay. Again, fill in the tables here. I don't know, 22, might as well. Okay. Copy and paste into PowerPoint. Do your discussion. If you have not already done the discussion for Unit 6 in the discussion forum, add a new slide, title it discussion, and answer those questions here.